convening chairperson is Reverend David Farley, and he is currently actually on a border mission, so that's why he's not here. And we have a young adult mission intern, Stephanie Kimmick, who is in Virginia pursuing her interview for provisional orders for elders. So that's why they're not here and why I'm going to speak to you on the work that we do together. As United Methodist, we work collectively, connected to bring forth what we believe is God's vision for our communities. And so I'm going to speak mostly on the two initiatives that we have been working on in the last 3 years is the CalPAC Neighborhood Immigration Clinics, which provides a space for migrants and their families to come in and to find and to receive legal resources, some advice, some hospitality, that's the most critical, to have a Know Your Rights seminar, to begin to ask the questions and to create the space where they can begin to acknowledge we have some concerns, to hear their stories. Most importantly for all of the work we're doing is to hear the stories, to honor the sacred worth of the people sharing, and to commit to the understanding of family values, that we value all families that are within our communities. And so we have Rosewood Neighborhood Immigration Clinic is our initial one that runs every month, the 4th Saturday. And there's people here from Rosewood who you can speak to after if you'd like as well. And we're outreaching now into other places. UCLA hosted an immigration clinic. We've hosted a DACA clinic where we had over 500 people from the community come on the first day that was available. We're also moving into the other areas of Southern California, into Hawthorne, into Orange County, into places where you might not have the ease and access that you have in Los Angeles. And so we're trying to really encourage that. This is something that's open for everybody. If you'd like to try to find a way to do that, again, speak to one of us from CalPAC Immigration Task Force so you can see how we've been doing that. Everything is volunteer and everything is free. So that's another really important piece of it. The next initiative that we've come up with or are working with nationally is immigration welcoming congregations. How, as congregations, we can recognize and affirm the immigrants in our pews, and how do we welcome them with grace and hospitality and understand their concerns. And so there is a 5-part process. It's delineated in the little piece that's in your packet. So I won't spend a lot of time on that. But our next gathering will be actually March 2nd at Claremont United Methodist, if you'd like to join us there or for more information. Important to do this because for us as Methodists, it's our relationship with God that compels us to be in relationship in the world, to create these systems of hope and change, and to really work to advocate on behalf of all God's people. And as I said, we offer this all for free by the grace that God gives us freely. We also freely bestow the abundance and grace that we can do for others. The other things, just a couple quick things that we're working on is prayer vigils for family unity. This is critical to recognize that all families are part of God's good creation. And so this is the thing we're starting this Lent season, is to have prayer vigils to recognize family unity in all our communities, detention, visitation, and continued advocacy. We have our current now presiding Bishop Minerva Carcano, sits as on the advisory council with Obama to talk about issues of immigration. And this is a really powerful tool that we can bring as well. But mostly it's knowing who's in our community, looking for the resources that our congregants have and can offer freely and abundantly to bless God and to bless our neighbors and our communities. So thank you, and if you need more information, see me or any of the Immigration Task Force.